Hello, this is Lord Mago Manifesto, and you are watching in lak'ech channel. Imagine, inspire, reflect. And this effect here that I'm doing is because of the tone, and I will explain that. Before that, I will like to tell you all in lak'ech, alakin, and namaste. I take that seriously. I really take it seriously because there's certain people that say it with accents. In lak'ech, namaste, which I'm doing a really good job at it. I have no problem with the old man, Cosmic the Wizard. That you're up there, I know you're up there, enlightening me to actually have this video dualize my balance with polarities that are centered. Cool. So, other than that, I am here to explain the Tzolkin calendar, also called the Tzolkin calendar, which means, let me actually check that, or I can remember. It is, let me be back. Tzolkin, organization of time. There's other dialects. I mean, actually, that's Quiche. There's other ways, but there's different sentences to describe it, and that's for later times because they're really cool to say in Quiche. Other than that, I'm here just to explain, first of all, the glyph, and then the tone. So today is May 23rd, 2014. The sun sign is Flint. Flint, also known as Tij'aax and Etznab, Yucatan and Quiche dialect. My input and insight is referenced and inspired by a website, which I'm actually going to put down below in the about video and in the about section, because I feel like I'm sort of not letting anybody know that. But this is the second video, and that brings me into that clarity. Moving on, I will bring you to my overview of it all, as also the freestyle that I do after. Cool. So, the Flint, a glyph with misunderstood qualities, yet the power of the mental capacity to intake and project any negative energies are mutually acceptable. Being sharp as a knife or a obsidian blade benefits decisions to work to gradually become centered when attitudes cut through others' egos and unvibrant vibes. Seeing someone's shadow side is a reflection of yourself, but the issue becomes minor when you realize the gift within is a in lak'ech, alakin moment. In other words, I am another you, you are another yourself. Healing on this day is pure when the intention is to create harmony when a challenge is met. Okay, did my best there. And I definitely understand this glymph more than ever because of the challenges I went through today. So moving on to the tone. The tone is duality. 2. If I do this, it'd be 8, which is harmony. 8. But it's 2. Oh, let me do that. In other words, 2. 2 dots. Let me do 2 dots with my fists. 2 thumbs. 2 Daves. Okay. Other than that, I wrote something down about it, and it goes a little bit like this. This energy works with one's ability to have lessons of balance, light and dark, yin and yang, energies that work with us to bring peace and harmony to all who are judgmental and unallowing of change. Accepting both sides and bringing in a new, full energy with an ever-flowing cycle will bring freedom. So that is my intake of both energies. And as I keep putting out information and lessons of this master calendar, the galactic tones are definitely tangible. Something that we all feel as we follow it, as we're aware of it. And the sun sign is more of a subtlety. It's like a full moon and a new moon. A new moon is subtle, and full moon is tangible. You know what's going on. And the subtleness is like, do I know? And I need to be aware now and learn. Now, my day as a human / spirit obviously goes through a lot of challenges, and I really felt very challenged today for physical reasons, knowing that I worked yesterday and I don't, and today being duality and my zodiac sign actually matching that too really brings me into that focus of just waiting to see what unfolds, but at the same time letting things flow. The day started well, but it was because of people's differences and sort of having them take over their own needs to make their structure right, made things a little bit unbalanced, I would say, just at the beginning of work, you would think things would just start out right and let's do it all, dudes and girls, and let's get it done. But it wasn't like that. So I saw the unbalance immediately. So I put a happy smile on and did what I had to do. Regular work. Beginning of work. Regular work. But it seemed very fair for me to become very gradual about listening to everyone's opinion about the structure of things, but misunderstandings erupted, a little bit of gossip here and there, and little by little, I couldn't deny the fact that Flint was working in such a way that I needed to be shielded with my golden aura and with specific awareness. Other than that, just mantras, focusing on my chakras, and one of my favorites is just thinking of creativity of what I'm gonna say right now and stuff like that. But actually, I'm working with the now, so I'm not really bringing back anything that is more of a creative output. But at the same time, it's something that I'm explaining now that is describing the synchronicities. So I definitely, became distraught with things because of the balance of yin yang, the two being part of each other, but at the same time against each other. Dark being a dark dot being in the light, and a light dot being in the dark. I saw that with even a person that we didn't have. I say whatever. I keep saying that word. Other than that, I'm saying that having to work with somebody that you didn't have a relationship, buddy, and then having to do that made me feel like the energies of two were unfolding, while I was still very, very aware of the fact that I even inspired him to check out the Tzolkin calendar. So a spark of intellect happened. More than that happened, but it was mostly meetings that sort of that never got to a specific ending, because there was a questioning problem for all of us. Yet I centered myself, and I didn't allow myself to bring myself to this side or this side, this side or this side, nothing like that. I kind of really noticed it, but I definitely worked with everything I could just to become part of the team. Yet a lot of people came to me giving me questions, giving me sort of attitudes, and giving me sort of, you can say, gossip. Straight up gossip. And I'm just like, yeah, it's fine, we're gonna get it done. But yet we still had a meeting that was just nothing. It was nothing. It had nothing to do with the day. It was just a full-blown, it's past tense kind of thing, and pretty much made a lot of people annoyed. I was more of a wanderer kind of feel vibe. As I proceed in this video, I also knew that I was getting into a lot of different problems with just thinking too much of it. So as I speak now, I sort of go back in that spot and thought process, and I kind of get out of it and become better in my love atmosphere that I have here at home. That's my medicinal properties of personality distortion, or just all that. Yes, I have the same t-shirt like I have in the first video, but because it has a really cool emblem. Pana Hachel. Panahachel. In the back, double dose. Has the glimpse. Panahachel is a beautiful place. Beautiful place that has a lake, mountains, fresh air. We're in the Trecena of Earth. As yesterday I kind of explained a little bit of it, the energies are very appreciative to Mother, so I recommend that. Be appreciative to the communion you have with the environment you are having, even if you are, in the hood, or you're in the wilderness, which is obviously better, or you are in somewhere that's secluded. Find yourself connected to Mother, and there's definitely gifts for you, primal messages, great messages of love and communion and connection, So I conclude this video explaining that I will proceed with my videos, and this is just the cycle of a 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 cycle. Infinite light for all you, first of all. And I am grateful to have the second video to become this great light worker within the synchronized master calendar. Thank you. Namaste. In lak'ech alakim. Lord Mago Manifesto out.